George Jessel.
Oh, just a minute, Betty. I'm just talking on the phone. Hello? Hello, Mama? Yeah, what were you saying? That's right, yes. I'm on the mail call with Betty Grable. Betty Grable? Sure you know Betty Grable. She's the girl who wears the sweaters. I know you wear sweaters, too. What's the difference? Well, you wear them, you only make yourself warm. That's the difference, yeah. Oh, she's a wonderful girl. Oh, yeah. No, there's nothing between us. No, it's a platonic friendship. Platonic. That means I wish I could. Never mind me. I want to know what's going on with the folks. Yeah, how are things with the family? Oh, Milford's wife just had a baby. That's good. Danny's wife just had a baby. Fine. Louis's wife just had a baby. Fine. What about Henry and his wife? Well, gin rummy is popular out here, too. Yeah. No, I can't see Aunt Betty at all. No, I'm too busy. What are you doing? I'm producing pictures. I'm making moving pictures. Nobody wipes them off the sidewalk. Moving pictures. Now, I can't see anybody because I'm very busy. You see, a producer's job is a very tough one. Oh, Mother, you got to work all day and night. You should see what happens to me in my office. Well, I'll tell you about it. The first thing I do in the morning, I ring for my secretary.
Did you buzz for me, Snookums?
Now, wait a minute. Don't make me any snookum. Miss Pudnick. Miss Pudnick. How many times have I told you not to refer to me as Snookum?
Oh, come on, Georgie Porgy. Don't act that
Don't
way.
make me do it.
Don't act that way.
Second place, get off my lap. This is a business organization. And you're supposed to be my secretary.
Oh, I'm tired of being a secretary. Why ain't I a movie star? You promised to put me in pictures.
I promised to put you in pictures?
Now, don't tell me I spent all that time on that Griffith Park bench for nothing.
Now, look, Miss Fudnick, there is no place in pictures for you. We're only using two types of people these days, men and women.
Why, how dare you? I'll have you know that I came out to Hollywood as a contest winner.
You a contest winner?
Oh, I certainly was. Why, when I left Scranton, Pennsylvania, all the miners elected me Miss Coal Pit of 1944.
Well, you look a little lumpy to me, too.
Oh, that must be Cyril McQueen, the set designer.
Oh, yes. I want to send him in, that Cyril McQueen. I want to discuss a few new sets for the next picture.
Right this way, Mr. McQueen. That's Mr. Jessel over there by the water cooler.
Oh, yes. He's probably the one with the pants on. Hey, good morning, Chief.
Yes, good morning. Now, look, Cyril, how is the set for my new picture coming along?
Mr. Jessel, it's just a messel.
Just don't mess. Now, look, what seems to be wrong? All that I asked for was a bathtub set.
Yes, I know, but the script calls for a bathtub full of goat's milk. Did you ever milk a goat?
Well, no.
Oh, what am I, a set designer or the yank of the week?
Now, look at here. Don't get so excited about it, Cyril. There must be some other place where we can get goat's milk.
Listen, you, what's good enough for the little goats is good enough for me.
Now, look, Cyril, Betty Grable has to take a bath in this goat's milk. Did you get any at all?
Well, I got about a quart.
He gets. The Hayes office insists that Miss Grable's shoulders be covered. What can we do?
Well, can she stand on her head?
Cyril, don't make me any jokes. Cyril, this is very important. Now, I want to...
Pardon me for excusing myself,
Yeah?
but could you direct me to Darrell Dalek's office?
I certainly will not. You wouldn't want anyone in this office in your condition.
Well, in that case, where's the ladies' room?
The ladies' room? Don't you mean the men's room?
Please, I happen to have a guest with me.
How did you ever get in a condition like this?
Well, I'll tell you, buddy, you wouldn't believe this, but all I had was one little rum candy.
One rum candy?
Yep. You'll be surprised how powerful they are when you dissolve them in a quart of scotch.
Now, look, dissolve yourself out of here before you get me in trouble with the new boss.
Okay, I'm leaving. I know the old saying, laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and you live in Glendale.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You're talking about that bathtub. Now, Cyril, now maybe we ought to get rid of this goat.
Get rid of the goat? Now, listen, Curly, that goat's already cost us $150,000 and 40 cents.
$150,000 and 40 cents? What for?
20 cents for tin cans, 20 cents for a milk can, and $150,000 for air conditioning the studio.
Oh.
Well, goodbye. I'll go back and try to milk Herbert again.
Just a minute. Milk Herbert? You mean to tell me you're trying to get milk from a goat named Herbert?
Well, what about it?
Look, Cyril, all you get from him is unconditional surrender. Now get out of here. Bye-bye. Yes, dear.
Mr. Jessel, Arthur Treacher's here to see you.
Arthur Treacher, yes, that's fine,
Naturally, as a good secretary, I've been keeping him amused. I've been sitting on his lap since he got here.
Well, how long has he been here?
Since last Friday.
Oh.
It was such fun sitting on Arthur Treacher's lap.
Is that so?
Oh, yes. He's so bony and I'm so bony. Every time either of us moved, it sounded like a crap game.
Cut no time for such jokes. Show Mr. Treacher in here right away.
Great big love boat.
Thank you, my little sow. Mr. Jessel, did you send for me?
Yes, I did, Treacher, and I've got a remarkably fine idea. Now, what's the reason that Western pictures never go over very big in England? I'll tell you. Because they've never tried to build up an English cowboy star.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, sir. They did attempt it once.
Well, what happened?
So Aubrey Smith kept falling off the horse.
Well, there you are. They never handled it right. Treacher, I'm going to make you the English Roy Rogers.
Sir, I know nothing about the West. I wouldn't even know which end of a cowgirl to brand.
Leave the details sus. Now, first of all, question. Can you play guitar?
No, sir. All I can play is the piano.
What's the difference? I'll get you a big horse. Now, look, Treacher. Got the script right here. Now, you play the part of an English knight who pretends he's a cowboy in order to win the girl.
I'm an English knight, eh?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And the picture is called Tall in the Saddle, or Lord, You Made the Night Too Long. As soon as we get this picture finished, we're going to ship it right over to the English people.
My word, I hope they haven't turned in their gas masks yet.
Treacher, don't worry yourself. This will be a great picture. And what's more, get this. You'll have Betty Grable for your leading lady.
Betty Grable? You mean the girl with the...
Who else?
Mr. Jessel, Betty Grable is here to rehearse that scene with Arthur Treacher.
Oh, fine. Come on in, Betty. Now, you're all set to start the scene?
Well, sure, George. I'm ready.
All right, now, look. Remember, both of you. Make it tender, romantic, and beautiful. Go ahead, Betty, because you have the first line. Camera.
Oh, Tex. Oh, Tex, my darling.
What you all want, partner?
Isn't it a beautiful night tonight, Tex?
Yep.
Well, wasn't it a beautiful night last night, Tex?
Yep.
You think it'll be a beautiful night tomorrow night, Tex?
Yep.
Oh, Tex, whisper those 3 words I've been longing to hear.
Yep.
Wonderful, Treacher. The English people will be tickled to death to get a picture like this.
Oh, yes, sir. Most of them haven't seen a fresh egg in years.
All right. Just keep yapping and don't mind it. Go right ahead, Betty.
Tex, doesn't that great big moon do something to you?
Yep.
Tell me about yourself. Were you always called Tex?
Yep.
Why do they call you Tex? Where are you from?
Liverpool.
Liverpool? But Tex is short for Texas.
Well, they could hardly call me liver.
Oh, it doesn't matter what your name is. I've got a confession to make, Tex. I love you.
Well, bust my britches.
Why don't you get down on your knees and propose to me?
I just told you I'd bust my britches.
Tex, crush me in your arms. But first...
Yes?
There's something I want to know. There's a question I've been wanting to ask you all evening.
What is it you want to know? Where's the ladies' room?
I told you before.
That's it.
You stay out of here. Keep out of here. You're in worse condition than you were before.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't have. Well, just look at you. Your hands are shaking.
Well, why shouldn't they? They're friends.
Oh. Now, look at here. I'm trying to make an important picture, and I don't want any more interruptions. Now, come on. You just get this. What is this?
Now, you come out of that room, Herbert. All right, I promise to take off my high school ring.
Get that animal out of here. Get that goat out of here.